Hey, what's up, and welcome to my corner of the internet. So, before we get into the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. It would be much appreciated. And let's get into the video. So here, we're talking about, every year I talk about Jojos. This video is about Jojos, the majesty of Jojos, the wonder of Jojos. And this anime, I think this season of Jojos was by far my favorite so far. Even though I loved season 2, I just like everything that Jojos has to offer. And right now, I'm going to introduce you to it, and I'm going to try and convert more people to the religion of Jojos. So let's get into it. So boom, the part I'm talking about is Diamond is Unbreakable. The fourth part within our JoJo series has us following Jotaro, Kujo, and also our newbie, Josuke. And basically, he is the illegitimate child of a past JoJo who was basically a cheater, one of our favorite, one of the GOATs of JoJo's, even though he's not the main character of JoJo's. He's one of the greatest, the most successful, the coolest, and one of the best JoJo's we've ever experienced. Probably one of the funniest JoJo's. Regardless of that, within this change of pace for JoJo's, the fourth part is completely different. It feels as though Araki Sensei decided to do something completely different and give a bit more polishing on this story that is incredibly older than me, myself, and I. This story is different. It's a change of pace. We see a little bit more changes within the stand system, the powers, the compounding of ideas, and the use of the arrow that gives powers. This JoJo's is a lot more inventive, a lot more insightful, and it seems a little bit more enjoyable. It's not as stale and dark. It seems more random. It feels more imaginative. The powers, the things that happen to our characters and the way they have to solve themselves out of these problems. And it feels like we're watching a chess game that unfolds in front of us, and we don't really know what everyone's next move is going to be. Araki did something amazing with Diamond is Unbreakable, and unfortunately it kind of suffers from what I thought the third part did. It was incredibly too long. I think it drowned on a little too long, and maybe some people weren't into the slice of life as much as other people would be, but I personally enjoyed it. I enjoyed the pieces of the story that hanged on and gave us a little bit more personality of the story, because every single part has personality, except for some of the beginning parts where they were a bit more centered on getting us to the story and starting us off with our gang and the misadventures that follow through. So Josuke as a character is hilariously funny. He doesn't like being made fun of for his hair. He'll fight anyone because of it. He has the ability to heal you through his punches, which is a very awkward power, but it comes across so wonderfully. It's almost laughable how he is able to maneuver with this power, and how Araki is able to write a power that's awkward in nature but has the ability to be so usable. And I think that's the best thing about JoJo's, is its ability to be a story that is unforeseen for all of us. We don't know what's going to happen next. Within JoJo's, anything is possible, and Araki has written a series that I feel as though the sky's the limit. Like, I can't believe that someone came up with such a story that is so able to be flexible. This is an adaptive story. There's no written holes, at least as far as I know. Like, I'm sure someone has probably found something, but the story feels like it's pretty solid, and it's built upon imagination, enjoyable. Like, this story is built upon the fun and whimsical nature of an author that just has fun and creates a story that he enjoys. Along with the story being fun and enjoyable, there's a murder mystery. Our main villain is hilarious. He just wants to have a good day. He's not gonna have a good day. He's not gonna have a good lifetime, but he's a murderous little creep that has an obsession with hands and God, that ends up being his undoing in the near future. But he is a hell of a villain. And the people that are helping him, the adversaries we come across that are in the way of getting to him, the story is filled with so many different pieces that make this story incredibly enjoyable. Like, if you're not into JoJo's, please get into it. The layering of the stories, the narrative, the theater of it all. Let me not get across the theater. And let's not even talk about the color choices that are impactful for JoJo's, the way they showcase anxiety, the way they showcase moments of death or moments where we feel something emotionally for characters. JoJo's has a way of making me care about characters that I probably shouldn't care about. Like, they probably would have been fodder in any other anime, but for some reason I care about the ones that pass away. I care about the stories. And also with JoJo's Part 4, it seems as though the town is very much so a personality and a character, and it's shown because that ends up being the very way our villain gets his retribution. No spoilers, but you know. I am currently going through Golden Wind, and I'm enjoying the ride. I love the reformation of the formula, the different ideas. I love Giorno as a character and what he's getting up to. I love the powers. I love the mafioso behavior. And I love the cast around him because it's more emphatic upon this randomness and creative nature. And also, I like getting jokes that I've seen out in the wild, but I didn't get until I actually watched the episode and it finally came up. Like, I'm now getting to the point where it's like, is everything a JoJo's reference? I'm finally there, guys. I'm finally a part of the joke, and it feels oh so good. And I just wanted to share that with you. JoJo's is an anime that you should never miss out on. And don't forget that the story is continuing with another part. I forgot what part we're at. Maybe 10, 9? Sorry, I should probably know that. Regardless of that, I am going to continue to watch JoJo's, and I'll probably have another JoJo's video for you in the year. Next one, or towards the end of it, who knows? I don't know. I kind of like watching JoJo's at my own pace. That's kind of how I've always been. Just watch JoJo's at my own pace. There's so many episodes, but I am excited for Stone Ocean. I am super excited for that. But anyway, I just wanted to share something I'm super excited about watching. Anyway, please like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate you so much. Do you love JoJo's? What is your favorite part? I don't really care about spoilers. Like, I'm sure I've probably been spoiled and know a little bit of everything about other things that are going to come to pass. But it doesn't bother me in the slightest, because at the end of the day, I'm very much enjoying the style, the vibes, and being great. Anyway, peace, take care, and be well.